It's only, that's okay, that's okay, that's okay, his days are coming.
They're here. What are you talking about? They're here.
Anyway, someone leases a piece of property, either for a home or a business or whatever, and then they abandon the lease by just moving out,
Right.
shutting off the phones. How long after they leave can the landlord actually?
Literally right away.
Right away.
If the landlord is certain that the property's been abandoned, the landlord can take necessary steps to protect his or her property.
Does he have to get an affidavit or something from somebody else, somebody that said that they moved out and they shut off the phones?
No.
Is there a form or legal procedure he's going to go through to get?
There is, if they've not actually left, then he's got to go through the eviction process. You know, if they, let's say it looks like they've left, but he's not sure, he or she is not sure, and then they miss a payment under the lease, then you file a suit to evict. But a landlord is not required if the property is truly abandoned and it's obvious and clear that it's abandoned.
That's what I'm saying. How do you get that point?
You make a judgment call, Jeff. If in Tommy's hypothetical, the furniture's gone, the phone's disconnected, it's just obvious these folks are gone.
Okay.
Then the landlord can move immediately to protect his or her interest in the property.
Okay.
So it's kind of you're kind of making a judgment call, and then of course the landlord can go after the tenant for the balance of the monies due under the lease, and as well as attorney's fees and costs, because the leasehold has been abandoned. Now the landlord has to attempt to mitigate his or her damages, i.e. try to release the property in the interim. You can't just sit there and say, well, I've got 9 months remaining on this lease, I'm not going to try to release the property, I'm going to wait and sue him for the entire 9 months.
Okay. You can't do that.
You can't do that. But if you make a good faith effort to release the property and can't do it over 9 months, then the tenant's responsible for every dime.